So, universal card pull for the week. What is the message? What do we need to know for the week ahead coming into the 11/11 gateway? Oh, and you guys, I'm using my Joyful deck because I use it every single Magic Mondays. And I'm still using my original. And I got a notice that the my publisher is going to be shipping because I'm self-publishing the deck. They're going to be shipping them very, very soon. So as soon as they come in, I will put them in the handmade bags for those of you that have ordered them, and you will be getting them in the mail. So remember that if you want to be part of the pre-order, part of the launch of my Joyful deck in the card deck coming up with the artisan bag and all the extra special stuff I've got going on for the first 100, you can go to soulstarmagic.com, go to the store, and then you can pre-order my card deck. Okay. And they are really fun to be given out for holiday gifts. So if you know some people, they're just very, oops, this one's a jumper. I'll put that away. That's probably going to be the universal one at the end. They're very intuitive. And you don't have to know that you have a team of guides and angels, or you don't have to be well versed in tarot or any of that kind of stuff to be able to use the deck. Okay. They're just super intuitive. Okay. Now back to the universal card pull. Oh, it's my most mystical card of the deck, right? So very good. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect for going into the 11 gateway that we're talking about. Okay. So this card is the Mystic. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is Mystic, Miracle, and Magic. Mystic, Miracle, and Magic. And for me, this is right. So this is soul, body, mind, and spirit, right? So body, mind, and spirit is what it is, or body, mind, and soul. So that's what I have going on there. We've got Mystic at the top, which is really the divine or soul or higher self, however you want to put it, higher power, God consciousness, the universe, spirit, again, however you define and label and make meaning of the something bigger and greater than you, right? So in here, that's the word mystic right now. And then miracle. So that is the heart piece of it, right? So that is just our body, our mind, right? Our heart and our mind. And that's what's coming together. So that is miracle. And it is that we are all miracles. Every single human being is a miracle. There is only one of us. And our souls, our vibration, our energy, we are just as unique as our fingerprint. There are no two of us that are exactly alike, just like no two flowers are alike. There's no two of us alike. So I would really want all of us to see ourselves as miracles. There's a lot of negative self-talk that can go on. And if we can replace that negative self-talk with the fact that we are extraordinary and we are beautiful and we make miracles, and that every single one of us has a gift to share and a magic to share and our own unique medicine. So that's what miracle is. And then magic. And you guys know magic is one of my favorite words, right? And magic to me is not, it doesn't go, it's not magic with a K, right? So there is very specific magic, Magick, which really talks about ancient magic, goes back to pagan and Wicca and a lot of the other things when they talk about magic with a CK, which I know in past lives, I actually did magic with a CK. That's not a problem. It's just that for me, the magic with the MAGIC in this lifetime is magical thinking, magical being. It is the understanding, the awareness that what we think is what we create. So, right, projection is interpretation. What we put in our field of vision is what we project out into the world, and then that is what comes back to us, right? So I talk about that all the time. So that is the magic. So when we can start training ourselves to think magically, right? To understand that we are magical beings, to understand that there is the three-dimensional world, the here world, right? And there also is, fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension, 12 dimensions, that there are different dimensions of the worlds, and each one is a higher vibration. And as human beings, we don't see it, but to know that they are there. And in those higher vibrations is a world of possibility. And it's a world of magic. It's a world of non-physical form. It's a world of just thinking something, and so it is. So, mystic miracle magic for this week is to really, again, this is my card of again, to really, as above, so below, as within, so without. So, to understand that we are the universe and we are the tiniest of forces. We are one of 8 billion people, and we are also an entire universe all upon ourselves. So tap into that divine within, tap into your team this week, ask for help, ask for guidance, find that miracle within, know that you can have peace in your life. If you want peace and calm and centered and you want to live that way, you can have it. You just need to create it. And then magic, you need to create it. Okay? So you are the sacred creator of your own life. Good. Okay. So I'm getting this yeehaw, I'm getting this cowboy in my thing that says wrap it up. So I'm gonna pull the last card that jumped on me, and that's the last universal card pull of the day. And that is be with those who help your being. And we get this one often, right? That's just the feather. So that's the angel feathers, that's your spirit and guide. And it's just a reminder that, I was talking about relationships today, that we have challenging relationships in our life. We have loving and supportive relationships in our life. If you are in a growth mindset, it means that you are constantly wanting to up level and grow and change and learn. And one of the best things you can do when you're in a growth mindset is to be with supportive people. Be with those who want to see you succeed, the ones who want to see you grow, the people who can look at you and be like, oh my gosh, you are just getting more and more beautiful as time goes by. I see your heart, I see your soul. I'm learning from you. Be with the people who help your being. And oh, excuse me, hang on, throat chakra. Give me just a second. You guys, I'm drinking Living in Gratitude kombucha today. So it's really tastes really good. It has great fall flavors. Okay. Be with those who help your being. So just surround yourself with people who are supportive, you know? And if you don't have anybody in your life right now that's supportive, go find new friends. Like seriously, get out of where you're at and go find new friends. Find a church if you have that background and try to find people who have new friends. Go to a coffee shop, you know, look for people in the coffee shop when it's a busy time, and look around and see whose energy might be open, whose heart is open, who you might have a frequency with. When you go to the gym, sign up a new gym membership and find a friend there, a support group. Speaking of Jennifer, I know that Jennifer had times in her life where she needed, she was going through some physical health challenges and she needed a support group of ladies, and she found a support group of people to help her. So just be with those who help your being. It's important. I have an amazing group of women. I have a small circle of women around me, and we are all best friends, right? There's no one best friend. Nobody's closer to the other one than they are, because each person holds a space and a light and a candle for each other. Excuse me. And we know as friends, they know that if they need gentle, compassionate inquiry, they come to me. They know, we know if we need someone to be mad for you and, beat that person up. I mean, not physically, but just be like, yeah, go get the shovel and bury him alive and be your partner in crime. Again, metaphorically, figuratively, we know who that friend is. It's not me, right? So just do that. Just find your support system. There's a saying I love that says find your tribe and love them hard. And that is the final card of the week. Okay? That's the universal message. So that's great.